right, hello everybody. All right, so I wanted to share something with everybody today, and that was something that's pretty cool that happened. Every Thursday, there's a live broadcast on another YouTube channel called Burley Fishing, Burly Fishing, and just a really cool guy. And he featured a story of an experience I had. If you guys look at my video on deliverance, on when I had to call 911 on Klamath Lake here. Um, he featured it and it was really fun. And Jeff gives a lot of really good advice. So I'm going to put a link to Jeff below. And then I was on Jeff's uh, channel last night, and I asked for a sort of a 101 on soft plastics because I'm not very good at soft plastics. Hard baits, I can catch things, but on plastics, I'm not. Anyway, so somebody in the chat room said, I'll make you one. And so today, he emailed me and said, hey, I made you a 101 on soft baits. His YouTube channel is called Fishing the Southeast. So let me show you. This is his channel. Let me make sure you're seeing it. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. I don't know if you're seeing it. But anyway, Fishing the Southeast. I'm going to put that in the description, and a copy of his link, his channel. Anyway, this young man, he's just starting out. He's only got 56 subscribers. And he was really nice enough to put together how to fish soft baits 101. And he did that because I needed help. That really should tell you something about somebody. I mean, he took time to not only film something, but to pull his baits out, talk about them, and edit it. And it takes a lot of editing, to do some of these things, and a lot of time. And he did it. He's a nice young man. So I would love for you guys to go to his channel. Again, I'll put a link below. It's called Fishing the Southeast, all one word. And look at his tutorials. He's only got a few because he's brand new. And he even has a live broadcast at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. And so I want you to, if you can chime in. Ask the young man some questions. He's very passionate about fishing. And that is a wonderful thing to see people passionate about fishing. I also, one of our subscribers, went to our local kayak shop and ordered himself a really nice kayak, a 13.5 lure. Really nice kayak. It's really cool. It's even got a cutting board on it. I mean, it's really a very cool kayak. He's going to love that kayak, and hopefully he and we can get together next year and do some fishing in Lake of the Woods. But there are some really good channels on YouTube. I'm sure you guys have all found them, and you've got your favorites. It'd be fun if you just put your favorites in the comments below and see what we can come up with. See sort of a conglomerate. One of my favorite channels is Scott Martin Fishing. Scott Martin is a professional angler and world champion, but he's got a daughter named Hillary. She's probably 17 years old. She's going to head into the professional circuit next year, and she's adorable. Then there's Fishing with Becca, and Becca's great, really fun personality. And Nat Woods, I think, is another one. Anyway, so there are some really good ones. And what I'm going to do after I'm done with this stream is sort of put those links down below so you guys can sort of check out what I enjoy. And not only is Burley Fishing a good one, but there's Tactical Basset, I think, is another one. And there's just a bunch of them. I mean, to be honest, I was very terrible at fishing. That's why the name of my channel. And I got better because of advice and what people taught me. And then I went and practiced it. And now I'm not terrible at fishing. Now the channel is still named Terrible at Fishing for one reason. Anybody who is terrible at fishing will get better. And that's my goal, is to get you better. Sharing all these other channels is a really nice thing for me to do. And I don't know why I haven't done it yet. But this young man went out of his way today to teach me something. And that's pretty special. It really is very special. He deserves at least a look from you guys. And I was happy to subscribe to his channel. And I know that you would be happy too. He looks like he wants to do well at teaching fishing to others. At first I was teaching, doing a lot of tutorials, and then I'm now doing fishing reports for the Klamath area, because nobody does fishing reports for the Klamath area. It's crazy. Let me look it up. Klamath Falls fishing, and you're only going to see me practically pop up on YouTube. So, our area, which is a mecca for kayaking and fishing. So, I mean, we have dozens and dozens of lakes and rivers, and all within 35, 40 minutes from here. I've got a huge lake, 3 blocks away, and 3 miles away is the Oregon's largest lake. Connecting them is a great little river. And that's just down the street. So, I mean, today, if you guys can see, it's snowing. We got our first snow. So, on a snow day, we did a couple things. I mean, this is half of my paddle. And what I did is I waxed it. And what waxing does to a paddle is that when it comes out of the water, all the water just falls off of it really quick, sheets off of it. And so when I pull it out of the water, it has no water on it, and I don't get wet. So what I did is I put some really good carnauba wax on it, which is the best wax I put on my 69-ounce Charger, and only the best for a good car like that, best car ever. And I did that. I also got a lip gripper. Before it hurts a lot. And that would hurt a human being a lot. Don't worry, it's never been used. So that's kind of cool. That's new. And I went outside because I had to play in the snow for the first snow day, right? The cold weather kills my lungs, and you guys know I have health problems. So, but it was a lot of fun trying to build a snowman, but the snow was so dry. You didn't put it together, so we just had to throw snow at each other, me and my daughter. Not a whole lot of fishing. So I put my kayak in the garage yesterday, and I'm going to do a few little tinkerings with it, because to be honest, I mean, I've done just about everything I need to do on it. Next month, I'm going to spend my allowance on a digital camera, because I need a good digital camera, a waterproof one. I would like to put it under the water, so to see me pull in a fish and release a fish and things like that would be a lot of fun. So I've been doing a lot of research on sport cameras, and no, I cannot afford a GoPro. There is several other options, but I think, let me see with the one I'm really leaning towards, and it's I never heard of the brand before, but evidently it's a pretty cool brand. Akaso, A-K-A-S-O. And this was called the Brave 7LE. It's got 2 screens, one on the front, one on the back, which I really want because I want to be able to frame myself in it. Completely waterproof, wonderful sound, great picture for $120. I mean, you really can't beat that. And when you look it up and see its reviews, they put it up against the GoPro 8 and 9. In fact, the 9 is probably the closest thing to it, because it has a front and back camera or screen. So it's actually a really good camera for $118. So I'm looking forward to one day getting that. Yes, I'm on an allowance, just even an old guy like me. And but we're it's really not very good fishing right now. So cold water fishing is new to me. It just is. I mean, the water's 35 degrees when I was out in it last, which was a few days ago, day before yesterday, and 35-degree water, and I had a really hard time. I was watching the fish swim below me. That even frustrates you more. Once in a while they jump out of the water, but I couldn't get them to bite. And soft plastics really is a key to doing that. So I want I asked Jeff to do a video on that, and this young man did it. And if you really want to catch a lot more bass, soft plastics are really the way to do it. I mean, hard baits are great, but most people catch bass on soft plastics. So most are caught that way. And so if you're going to be bass fishing, you're going to need to learn soft plastics. So anyway, I wanted to share this with you. I wanted you to see. I wanted to list some of these things. These YouTube channels. And again, Scott Martin Fishing is awesome. Hillary is a sweetheart. And I think it's Real Hillary Fishing, I think, something like that. I'll look it up and put it down. As well as Becca's and Nat's and Burley's and things like that. But I would keep learning. If you have any questions, please just ask. I'll find the answer if I don't know it. If you have a favorite website or YouTube channel, please post it below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And at 200, we'll have a giveaway. And I'm looking forward to it. Do you know I got the statistics on my channel for this year? And let me share those with you. Where is it? Terrible at fishing. Where is it? YouTube. Huh. Oh, yeah, it should be. Oh, here it is. Here's my YouTube year in review. So we don't have a lot of subscribers, but this year I've uploaded 921 minutes of content, which I think is pretty good. And we've had our viewers, subscribed or not subscribed, has viewed 11,000 minutes on my channel. 11,000. We've gained 111 new subscribers this year and 4,642 new views. So, and with 233 likes, I'm very happy with the progress that we've made this year. Next year, I would like to see us double that at least, get up to 300 subscribers. And only with your guys' help can we do that. Hopefully, I'll stay out of the hospital and stuff like that. Always a challenge. So I would definitely want you guys to check out this young man channel called Fishing the Southeast. And again, I'm going to just put that in the, can I cut and paste that here? Yeah. All right, good. It's in the comments. So if you want, you can just go ahead and click that. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for all the support this year. I mean, that is pretty amazing that 11,000 minutes was spent watching my channel this year. And the year's not even over. So 11,000 minutes. So thank you. I'm glad. I hope it entertained you. I hope you know that I have your best interest at heart. And hopefully we'll all get not so terrible at fishing. So keep your lines tight, everybody.